Imagine this. You've just bought a new house. You're unpacking your belongings, planning to start a new life, when suddenly you make a shocking discovery. Something that changes everything you thought you knew about your home and its history. Well, that's exactly what happened to one man when he decided to dig up his own backyard. He stumbled upon a secret so big it left him speechless. But what was this mysterious find? And how did it change his life forever? Join us as we delve into this captivating tale. In today's video, we'll explore every twist and turn of this mysterious story. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the details of this amazing find. A man named Richard Coles was eager to start his new life in the countryside. He purchased an old Victorian home for $450,000. It had been abandoned for over a decade, though, so there were bound to be some surprises. Little did he know that one of these surprises would be worth a fortune. When Richard finally got the keys to his new home, he wasted no time in starting the renovations. However, he soon realized that he was in for more than he bargained for. The previous owner had apparently used the property as a dumping ground for hazardous materials, including asbestos, which required professional removal at his own expense. Moreover, the roof was caved in and the interior had been stripped, leaving him with a massive mess to clean up. Undeterred, Richard pressed on. With the help of his two sons, he cleared out the rubble and hauled away truckloads of debris. As they dug deeper, they uncovered a series of tunnels leading them to believe that there might be more to the property than met the eye. Intrigued, they followed the tunnels and made a shocking discovery. They ventured further into the labyrinth of tunnels. The air grew colder and damper. The walls of the tunnel opened up into a large chamber, revealing a sight that left them stunned. Before their eyes were several coffins made of wood and metal, each one a relic from a bygone era. The discovery sent chills down their spines and raised many questions. Who were these people, and how did they end up buried in this secret chamber? But as they continued to explore, they unearthed more clues about the history of the property. They found old documents that revealed the identity of the former owners and shed light on the circumstances surrounding their deaths. The documents indicated that the land had originally belonged to a wealthy family who had lived in the Victorian mansion on the property. However, during the 19th century, the family had become embroiled in a bitter feud over money. The situation escalated and the siblings resorted to killing each other off one by one, driven by greed and resentment. The discovery of the underground tunnels and coffins suggested that the family had been aware of the danger they posed to one another. They had taken extreme measures to protect themselves by hiding their wealth and remains in a secret chamber beneath the house. It was as if they had anticipated their demise and planned for their bodies to be laid to rest in secrecy. Richard and his sons were captivated by the mystery surrounding the family and the secrets they had taken to their graves. They delved deeper into the history of the property. They uncovered more clues about their lives, their deaths, and the dark secrets that had haunted the house for generations. But the discovery didn't end there. As they continued to excavate the site, they uncovered more artifacts, each one offering a glimpse into the lives of the former owners. Among the most intriguing finds were old diaries that provided a personal perspective on their thoughts, fears, and motivations. The diary entries revealed the extent of the family's paranoia and the lengths they had gone to ensure their safety. They had written about the suspicious deaths of their siblings and the suspicion that had fallen upon them. The entries were a testament to the dark reality of the Victorian era, a time when greed and jealousy could lead to the darkest of deeds. In addition to the coffins and diaries, Richard and his sons also discovered old ledgers that detailed the family's wealth and the extent of their hidden fortune. The ledgers provided a tangible link to the past, allowing them to understand the motivations behind the family's actions. The discovery of the hidden wealth added another layer of complexity to the mystery, raising questions about the value of money and the lengths to which one would go to protect it. As the excavation continued, the team made another shocking discovery that sent ripples of excitement through the community. Beneath the chamber containing the coffins, they found a hidden compartment filled to the brim with gold bars. The sight of the gleaming gold was a sight to behold, and it became evident that the family had taken their obsession with wealth to an extreme. The sheer quantity of gold suggested that the family had amassed a fortune that would have made them incredibly wealthy. The discovery of the gold added a new dimension to the mystery, raising questions about the family's mindset and their obsession with protecting their wealth. It was as if they had anticipated their untimely demise and decided to take their treasure with them, ensuring that it would remain hidden for eternity. The news of the discovery spread like wildfire, attracting the attention of historians, treasure hunters, and curious onlookers from around the country. The small town where the property was located became a hub of activity as people flocked to catch a glimpse of the mysterious house and the treasures it had yielded. The media frenzy that followed the discovery brought renewed attention to the town, which had been relatively unknown before the excavation began. Overnight, it became a destination for those seeking to learn more about the enigmatic family and their hidden riches. As the community grappled with the implications of the discovery, there was a sense of wonder and excitement in the air. The discovery of the gold beneath the graveyard had captured the imagination of people from all walks of life. The thought of unearthing such a treasure trove had become a source of fascination and intrigue. Richard Coles must have felt a mix of disbelief and elation when he first realized the extent of his fortune. The discovery of the gold beneath his property had transformed his life in ways he could have never imagined. Overnight, he had become the proud owner of a hidden fortune, and the possibilities that lay ahead seemed endless. With newfound wealth at his disposal, Richard could pursue his dreams and aspirations with renewed vigor. He could invest in new ventures, indulge in his passions, or simply enjoy the financial security that came with such a substantial treasure trove. However, amidst the excitement and anticipation, there was also a sense of responsibility that came with Richard's newfound fortune. The gold had a rich history, having been hidden for generations beneath the graveyard. It was a tangible link to the past, and Richard knew that he had a duty to treat it with respect. He had the opportunity to preserve the gold and share it with future generations, allowing them to marvel at the legacy of the family who had owned it. As Richard pondered the weight of his responsibility, he also reflected on the journey that had led him to this moment. The discovery of the gold had been a stroke of pure luck, a twist of fate that had changed his life forever. He had stumbled upon a secret that had remained hidden for centuries, and in doing so, he had uncovered a treasure that had the power to shape his future. With careful consideration, Richard decided to take steps to preserve the gold and ensure its safe keeping for years to come. He reached out to experts who specialized in handling precious metals, and they helped him assess the value and authenticity of the treasure. The gold was meticulously cleaned and examined, revealing its intricate details and historical significance. Richard also sought the assistance of historians and genealogists who delved into the records to uncover the full story of the family that had owned the gold. Their research shed light on the family's origins, their rise to wealth, and the secrets they had taken to their grave. As Richard learned more about the family, he developed a sense of empathy for their struggles and the lengths they had gone to protect their fortune. He realized that their obsession with wealth and security had driven them to extreme measures, but it had also resulted in a legacy that had endured for generations. With a deep appreciation for the historical value of the gold, Richard decided to donate a portion of it to a local museum. He wanted to share this priceless artifact with the community and allow future generations to appreciate its beauty and significance. The museum was honored to accept the donation, and the gold took pride of place in their collection. It became a popular exhibit, drawing visitors from around the world who came to marvel at the glittering treasure and the story behind it. Richard's decision to donate part of the gold was met with admiration and gratitude from the community. He was praised for his generosity and his commitment to preserving history. The town saw the donation as a way to honor the legacy of the family, while also providing an educational opportunity for future generations. The gold became a symbol of the town's heritage, representing the enduring spirit of exploration, discovery, and the pursuit of knowledge. The discovery of the gold beneath the graveyard had not only enriched Richard's life financially, but had also given him a profound sense of purpose. He had the opportunity to use his newfound wealth to make a positive impact on the community, leaving a lasting legacy that went beyond his own lifetime. Richard's story serves as a reminder that sometimes the greatest treasures are the ones we least expect. It was a discovery that had captivated the world's attention and had cemented Richard's place in history.